Hey everyone, I'm super excited to have you all here. Today we're going to chat about 5 proven ways to get more clients as a social media manager. I've got 5 awesome tricks up my sleeve that have helped me and loads of other social media managers get clients consistently. By the time we're done, you're going to have a great list of ideas to try out. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Okay, so first up is Upwork. It's like a big online job board for freelancers. And to really excel on Upwork, you need to make your profile shine. Okay. I did link mine here or, show a little screen grab of my profile. Um, you need to show off your best posts, your top performing campaigns, all of that good stuff. Okay. When you apply for jobs, you don't just copy and paste different proposals to um, every single person who has these job offers out. You need to talk about how you can actually help them, how to actually help that specific client, and make a personalized proposal for each one of them. Your proposals are key. So I did link a proposal template for you below this video. But just to break it down for you, you basically give your elevator pitch, but you're going to make it a little bit more fun. You need to explain who you are, what you do, who you help, and why you're the best choice for that position. Okay. Also, I do want to state that coming from someone who hires freelancers from Upwork, we can tell if your proposal was written by ChatGPT. So keep it short, personalized, and in your own words. Do not rely on ChatGPT to do your proposals, okay? You're just going to get skipped over. This is definitely a pay to play type of platform. I do believe that you get 10 connects, which means um, you get like 10 credits to apply to different job posts, and those are free every month, but you do have to buy connects if you want to apply for job postings. For example, if I wanted to apply to this social media manager job right here, which I might, um, it probably requires anywhere from like 10 to 15 connects, which is basically ten to 15 points for Upwork, and you have to pay for that. You can get like 100 points for $10. So it's still something that I recommend, and I have gotten clients, high ticket clients off of Upwork before. So definitely give it a try if it's within your budget. All right, next, let's talk about Facebook groups. This one is all about making friends and showing that you actually know your stuff, okay? So join groups where your dream clients hang out. Don't just lurk. You want to get in there and you want to chat with people, answer questions, share tips. Basically, be helpful so that you can show off your expertise. But you also want to keep an eye out for posts that say, I'm looking for a social media manager or hashtag job opportunity. That's your cue to shine, okay? And these kinds of posts are very time sensitive, so I highly recommend turning on your notifications for these groups so that way you get notified if someone posts a job opportunity for them. A lot of times these posts do get bombarded with, 50 to 100 different comments of people wanting to be hired for those roles. So put your best foot forward, put your elevator pitch in the comments and say that you're willing to work with them. Maybe even link your portfolio. If they give you permission, go ahead and DM them. I will say that, like 50 to 60% of the time, these people never even read your DMs. They're bombarded with a ton of different applicants. So don't get discouraged. A lot of this is just trial and error and hoping for the best. All you can do is put your best foot forward and network like crazy, show off your expertise, answer any questions that people may have, and the clients will just start flocking to you. Now, I do want to say that in these Facebook groups, it's not about hard selling. It's more about being helpful, being a friendly expert. In fact, most groups don't even allow you to just flat out pitch your services. If you want a list of Facebook groups where I've actually had success finding clients like this one pictured here, I've linked that below for you as well. I believe there's over 50 different Facebook groups for you to join. Highly recommend those. But again, do not just go in and try to hard sell your services. Go in and start networking, answering people's questions, things like that. All right, now for the most obvious method is your content. I know it sounds scary, but it does work with the right content strategy and social proof. What is social proof? That's a great question. It's testimonials or screenshots of your metrics from content you've posted for yourself or even for your clients. Basically, you're showing off the results that you can get, that you know what you're doing. It's basically proof of, yeah, proof of, your skill. You need to show up consistently and frequently, and that's something that's often missed. Consistency and frequently, meaning at least 5 days a week, you have to show up for your business because no one else is gonna do it for you. If you're just starting out, I wouldn't worry about being on every social media platform. I would solely focus on Instagram and TikTok because that's where I've personally seen the most growth. If you believe that your clients are on other platforms, definitely focus on those, but I would not recommend starting out by trying to post on 3 to 5 different platforms. All right, let's talk about client referrals. This one is super powerful. And obviously, the very first step is to do a good job for your clients. Happy clients love to spread the word. After you've knocked their socks off with great results, that's the perfect time to ask if they know anyone else who needs help with social media. Make it easy for them. Maybe write up a little blurb they can share. You can even offer a referral bonus if they send clients your way. I personally offer 15% of a new client retainer if they come from a referral. And honestly, 50% of my clients are referrals. So I promise you this method works well. And this is just a screenshot of an Instagram story that one of my clients posted. She's got 40,000 followers and she posts something like this for me in her Instagram stories every month, and she refers me a lot of clients. All right, just now noticing that I didn't change this picture, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. So next up is networking at local events, okay? Don't forget about the good old face-to-face networking. Look for marketing meetups or small business events in your area. You can find these by just Googling events in your area, by contacting City Hall, or even looking things up on Facebook in your local Facebook pages, okay? You wanna have a quick, snappy intro ready, kind of like an elevator pitch, but make it more fun again. Focus on meeting people and making those connections, but not selling right away. You basically want to get your foot in the door and let people know that you exist essentially, okay? After these events, you want to follow up with your new friends. Follow up with the people that you met and introduced yourself to. You maybe follow them on Instagram or Facebook and then DM them. It's all about building relationships and letting people know that you exist and that you may be the solution to one of their problems. All right, now let's put it all together. So the secret sauce here is mixing and matching these strategies. You want to try a few and see what works best for you, but you also want to keep track of where your leads are coming from. If something's not working, obviously switch it up. The key is to keep the key is to keep going. Obviously, consistency is where it's at. Finding clients is like growing your Instagram following. It takes time and consistency. So it's something that you definitely have to put time and effort to into every day or every week, but keep at it. Don't just disappear and then hope that clients are going to come flocking because they don't know that you exist. Okay, now before we wrap up, I do want to talk about some serious pitfalls to avoid. First of all, don't be that person who's always selling. It's like those annoying pop-up ads, okay? So don't forget to follow up with people. Sometimes it takes a few chats before someone's ready to work with you, and that's okay. But don't undersell yourself trying to win clients. Don't ever let a client negotiate with you because you are more than worth whatever your rates are, okay? Not everyone is going to be able to afford your rates, and that's a them problem, not a you problem. Also, don't try to do everything at once. You will burn out faster than a viral TikTok trend, okay? I like to set aside one full day a week. Right now it's typically Fridays, but honestly, it switches up every couple of months just depending on my workload. And I split that day into 4 hours of content creation and then 4 hours of lead generation. So make sure to squeeze it into your busy lives as much as possible because your business literally relies on this, you know? So once you've grown a following and you have consistent leads coming in, you'll be able to focus less on outbound lead generation and more on scaling your business and hiring a team under you. Okay, so I know that we did cover a lot today. We talked about Upwork, Facebook groups, content, referrals, and networking. Okay, but remember, it's all about providing value, making connections, and putting yourself out there. If you put yourself out there, you've done something right. Okay, so your homework from this module is to pick one or two of these different methods and give them a shot this week. All right. I will see you in the next module.